Hi, this is just a quick little video because I'm here at my orthodontist. One of my brackets is actually let go on the bottom and it's just literally spinning around the wire. So they're gonna hopefully reattach it, I'm guessing. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly show you because this is my second week with my braces and this is something new, and so I'll just want to show you. So I'll just kind of go in. So you can see the racket is totally swimming and can flip around. That's the glue. So it needs to be reattached. I've also noticed a big difference this week actually with my bite. And it's probably why my bracket let go, because I can bite my teeth together on this side. A little bit more on this side too. So I'm guessing they're shifting a bit. So the turbos are still there, but they're kind of now more or less not doing anything that they're supposed to be doing. Other than that, nothing else I'm really noticing. This tooth isn't down, I don't think, very much. This one hasn't really moved very much. My bottom teeth are still really squished. So I don't notice anything there. Everything feels like it's kind of moving in, which is funny because I thought it probably would be moving out more. But anyway, I will do another video when I come back out. So I just got out from my orthodontist appointment where I had my bracket reattached. Well, actually they didn't reattach the bracket that I had on. They actually put a new one on because I guess they probably couldn't use it where the glue and everything was still attached to it. And so I was honest with them and I said that, I think my teeth are moving because I said I can bite together now more. I said the turbos really aren't doing anything. And I said it's probably why. And then I mentioned too that I must be a nighttime clencher because I think that's why my bracket came loose, because now I can kind of somewhat bite together on this side. So she said actually a lot of people find that first when they get braces that they clench their teeth at night, and she said it's probably because your teeth are actually in a bit of pain because they're shifting and moving, and so it's just like a reaction that your body is doing. It's clenching your teeth together. So then when she looked, she said, yeah, I'm going to add on to the turbo. And then I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said anything because I was just getting to the point of eating foods and not swallowing them in like ginormous chunks. So anyway, she's added on to the turbo just on this side because she said the teeth are close to touching around, but then... Okay, so this is me biting now. So it was this. You can see the big turbo. Oh, it's super big now. So that's keeping this peak on this tooth from touching this bracket. And that's the bracket that came off and was spinning around. So see, now it doesn't touch. So the turbo is preventing that from touching. So now because of that, I am thinking that, oh my goodness, Thanksgiving is this weekend here in Canada. I really was wanting to enjoy a nice turkey dinner. I'm going to anyway. I'm going to figure out a way. Don't worry. So I'll kind of give you a look and so you can see. So again, that's me touching. You can see now it's not in the way. And everything on this side is clear. I keep biting my tongue still with the turbos, and now that this turbo is even bigger again, I'm probably going to be biting my tongue even more. Yay. So I'll give you my week 2 update now as well while I'm here. So week 2, I'm definitely getting more used to my braces. I'm thinking my slurring is a little less than last week, or maybe it's still the same. I'm not sure. You can always leave me a comment and let me know, yeah, your speech is improving, or no, Angie, it's still the same. But I'm definitely feeling like they're just a part of me now. So I'm definitely getting used to them. I have had a lot more foods. So I've had an omelet, which I had peppers into it. I had bacon into it, just in little chunks. What else did I have in it? Tomatoes, chopped up tomatoes. So everything I just kind of diced up, and it was great. And I had then hash browns with that, and that was perfectly fine to eat. I have had pasta, so I have Alfredo sauce instead of like a spaghetti sauce, even though I don't think these brackets turn because they're the Damon brackets. But I just kind of stuck with an Alfredo sauce, which I love anyway. And what else have I had this week that I've tried? I'm eating like cookies now. I picked up cheesecake, so I'm definitely eating a lot more solid foods, which is great. And I'm not starving now like I was the first few days of the first week. The other exciting news that I'm so excited about, and I haven't tried it now that this turbo is bigger, but because my bite, so I actually noticed my bite change Monday morning when I actually woke up. I was like, oh my goodness, I can actually bite my teeth somewhat together, and I was so excited. So on Tuesday, I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try gum now, because I love chewing gum. And there's 2 things that I'm really missing. One was gum, and the other one is potato chips. Chocolate's no problem. I can eat chocolate because you can just literally let it melt in your mouth. So that wasn't a big deal. The only thing is I like chocolate usually that have like nuts and things like that in it. And that one I haven't tried yet. But the solid chocolate is all good. So I haven't tried chips yet. I will at some point try it, but I'm not going to try that until I can really bite it, because I don't want to leave like sharp edges to the chips and then try swallowing it and tearing up my esophagus and stuff. So just not worth it, even though I'm really missing them. But I did try gum, and I'm super excited to say that I can somewhat chew gum. I look a little bit strange because I kind of was like chewing it, like my teeth kind of had to like move a little bit so that I could actually get a good enough bite to turn it from a hard piece into a soft chewable piece. And then I'm kind of just more or less gnawing on it. But anyway, it is better than not chewing it. And so I've chewed gum a couple of times. I will let you know that it does not stick in your brackets whatsoever. Now, I can't vouch for the ones that have the little rubber bands that go around it. I have the Damon braces, so I don't have any of those rubber bands, and my gum didn't stick anywhere into any of my brackets. So I'd love to know though if anybody has had the braces with the little rubber bands around it, if you experience any issues with chewing gum or not. Probably not. I mean, a lot of the gums now, it was just like a regular sugar-free minty gum. I don't know, it was probably Excel or something. And so I think all of those gum now are made, so that they don't stick into dentures and stuff like that. So any of the gum that doesn't stick into dentures will be fine to use. The other thing as well is I haven't tried like Hubba Bubba or any of the sugary gums, like the gumballs that you get in machines or anything like that. I haven't tried any of those, and I wouldn't, because they're really hard gums, so I wouldn't want to bite into those. Chances are you'd probably crack a bracket off. But other than that, it's been a great week. Like I said, I'm totally getting used to my braces now, and haven't been using any wax. Now, I did find Tuesday I was giving training, so I was talking the entire day at work, and I found my bottom lip was starting to get a little bit rubbed, and I'm actually in training again. I was in training yesterday and again today all day. Today not so much talking, but yesterday was all day talking again, and I was kind of expecting my bottom lip to be super sore again. I did bring the wax with me, but I haven't used it yet, and it doesn't seem to be bothering me. So that was really good, and it didn't take me too long to get my bracket fixed or replaced. And as you can see how it's got the little red ball on it right there? So that's because it's a new bracket. So I think when I did my first video, I came out and I said there was still some kind of colored markings on some of the brackets, and it'll wear off, it'll brush off when I brush my teeth, but that just lets them know what brackets go on what teeth. So that's why that little color is there. So that's a new bracket, and hopefully now I won't have any more problems or be back before my next appointment to have my wire changed out, which is on November 14th. It's funny, actually, I said to her when she put that bracket on and reattached the wire to it, I was like, oh my gosh, that feels really tight. She's like, yeah, she's like, it's crazy how quick like your teeth can actually change, I guess, positions or move or whatever, just by having the bracket come off. And it only came off at like, it was a little after midnight when the bracket came off. So it wasn't even 12-hour period, because my appointment was 11 o'clock to have my bracket reattached. So it's crazy how quickly things can move. But anyway, that is really it for week 2. So far, all thumbs up. I can't say anything bad about week 2. It's getting better, so that's always a good sign. Hope that this helps people. And if you have any comments, questions, feedback, please feel free to leave it below. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe below if you want to keep knowing about my updates and anything else that happens along the way. I will let you guys know. Good luck to anybody that's going out and getting their braces, and welcome to the Braces Club, and we will chat again real soon. Bye for now.